Hey lovelies. Well, I'm up out of bed today. Head's not feeling just as bad, but I'm just having a wee rest day on the sofa and just chilling. But I wanted to do a wee quick video today. Well, actually, I don't know how quick it's going to end up being, but it's kind of a rant. I was just sitting thinking about things, and I was thinking about the migraines I've started getting. I'm wondering, is it side effects from my medications? So I sat down and I was reading through the leaflets that come with the medications that I'm on. Now, I've come off quite a few of the medications, but do you ever actually sit and go through each and every one of the side effects of the medication that you're being given, excuse me, and actually think to yourself, why would I take this if there's a chance that any of this could happen? And then I was wondering as well, the majority of pain medications and things like that all have the same sort of side effects. Does taking all of them increase your chances of getting those side effects? And I don't know, but it was intriguing to me, some of the things that was coming up with. So I wanted to have a wee bit of a rant and sort of chat, and I'm going to read out the side effects that come along with the medications that I'm taking. So let's see, where will we start? Well, the first one here is for my thyroxine. I'm sure if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know I have an underactive thyroid. So, the side effects that come with my thyroxine are possible racing heart, irregular heartbeats, palpitations, anginal pain, headaches, restlessness, excitability, difficulty in sleeping, flushing, sweating, fever, involuntary shakiness, heat intolerance, which I do actually have a heat intolerance. I do sweat a lot, and I shake quite a bit, and I hardly ever sleep. So anyway, diarrhea, being sick, excessive weight loss. I wish. Why is that the one side effect that I never ever get? If only. Muscle cramps, muscular weakness, partial hair loss during first few months of therapy. Okay, muscle cramps and muscular weakness. Well, I have fibromyalgia. Myalgia is to do with your muscles. So, it's something that I already have anyway. Does this exacerbate it? Who knows? So moving on from that, my omeprazole, which is for my stomach issues. It's used to treat ulcers. It's used to treat, it says it here, what's the other things? Ulcers in stomach, duodenal, that's where most of my ulcers were. I had 9 duodenal ulcers. Heartburn, acid, regurgitation. Oh, that sounds horrible when you say it like that. Ulcers caused by Helicobacter pylori. Well, that's what I had. Yeah. So anyway, side effects for this. So it goes through from the very common to the very, very rare side effects. So it says, if you notice any of the following rare but serious side effects, stop taking it. So sudden wheezing, swelling of your lips, tongue, throat or body, rash, fainting or difficulties in swallowing. It says in brackets that that's a severe allergic reaction. Reddening of the skin with blisters or peeling. There may also be severe blisters and bleeding in the lips, eyes, mouth, nose and genitals. This could be Stevens-Johnson syndrome or toxic epidermal necrolysis. Yellow skin, dark urine and tiredness, which can be symptoms of liver problems. Thankfully, I've had none of those rare but serious side effects. So moving on, common side effects: headaches, effects on your stomach, gut, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation, and when feeling sick or being sick. Okay, so the first thing that jumps out at me there, that says common side effects, those stomach issues. If this is something that's used to treat stomach problems, why does it cause stomach problems? I don't get that. I don't understand why it can cause side effects that do damage to you, or maybe not do damage to you, but hurt you and give you pain and issues and stuff, when it's supposed to help stuff in your stomach. So, uncommon side effects: swelling of the feet and ankles, disturbed sleep, dizziness, tingling feelings such as pins and needles, feeling sleepy, spinning feeling, which it says in brackets vertigo. I don't know why they just don't say vertigo. Changes in blood tests that check how the liver is working, skin rash, lumpy rash, and itchy skin, generally feeling unwell and lacking energy. Seriously, when was the last time I felt like that? Fracture in the hip, wrist, or spine? Seriously? So, rare side effects: blood problems such as reduced number of white cells or platelets. This can cause weakness, bruising, or make infections more likely. Allergic reactions, sometimes very severe, including swelling of the lips, tongue, throat, fever, and wheezing. Low levels of sodium in the blood. This may cause weakness, being sick, and cramps. Again with the sickness and cramps. Feeling agitated, confused, or depressed. Taste changes, eyesight problems such as blurred vision, suddenly feeling wheezy or short of breath, bronchospasm it says, dry mouth, and inflammation of the inside of the mouth, an infection called thrush which can affect the gut and is caused by a fungus, liver problems including jaundice which can cause yellow skin, dark urine, and tiredness, hair loss, skin rash on exposure to sunshine, joint pains or muscle pains, in brackets myalgia, severe kidney problems, and increased sweating, as if I don't sweat enough. So even going through those, you've got again the joint and muscle pains. There's two different things that I take that cause joint and muscle pains. Seriously, as if I don't have enough issues without these things, it's possibly going to make it even worse. So then very rare side effects is changes in blood count, including lack of white blood cells. I'm not even going to try and say that big long word. Aggression, seeing, feeling, or hearing things that are not there. Severe liver problems leading to liver failure and inflammation of the brain. Sudden onset of a severe rash or blistering or peeling of the skin. And that's back to Stevens-Johnson syndrome. Muscle weakness, enlarged breasts in men. Frequency not known. If you're on omeprazole for more than 3 months, it's possible that the levels of magnesium in your blood might fall. Low levels of magnesium can be seen as fatigue, involuntary muscle contractions, disorientation, convulsions, dizziness, increased heart rate. If you get any of these symptoms, please tell your doctor promptly. Well, I was given this here to go alongside with all my medication for my fibromyalgia, so muscle contractions, fatigue and stuff is already there. Seriously, I mean, I don't get a lot of these things. It's crazy. So next we have my Butrans, which is my morphine patches. So common side effects on these are loss of appetite, confusion, depression, difficulty in sleeping, nervousness, tingling or numbness, flushing of the skin, shortness of breath, abdominal pain or discomfort, diarrhea, indigestion, sweating, rash, skin eruptions, tiredness, a feeling of unusual weakness, muscle weakness, pain, chest pain, swelling of hands, ankles or feet, redness or rash at the application site. So again, do I even need to say it? Those things that you've heard repeatedly and also go along with what I already feel anyway. Uncommon: dehydration, mood swings, restlessness, agitation, anxiety, feeling detached from oneself, a feeling of extreme happiness, hallucinations, nightmares, changes in taste, difficulty in speaking, reduced sensitivity to pain or touch, loss of memory, migraines, fainting, shaking, problems with concentration or coordination, dry eyes and blurred vision. Well, my vision problems actually come from my fibromyalgia. A ringing or buzzing sound in the ears, a feeling of dizziness or spinning, high or low blood pressure, angina, fast or irregular heartbeat, worsening of breathing problems associated with asthma, cough, hiccups, overbreathing, reduced oxygen in the blood, runny nose, wheezing, wind, weight loss, again with the weight loss, dry skin, swelling of the face, muscle cramps, spasms, aches and pains, difficulty in passing urine, a flu-like illness, high temperature, shivering, generally feeling unwell, withdrawal symptoms. Well, I'm not off them yet. So the last one is my Cymbalta, which is my basically antidepressant tablets that's supposed to help me sleep at night as well. So, common side effects are lack of appetite, trouble sleeping, feeling agitated. Yes, trouble sleeping is something in a tablet that's supposed to help me sleep. Less sex drive, anxiety, difficulty or failure to experience orgasm, unusual dreams, dizziness, feeling sluggish, tremor, numbness, including numbness, pricking or tingling of the skin. Numbness, including numbness. Blurred eyesight, again with the blurred eyesight. Tinnitus, feeling the heart pumping in the chest, increased blood pressure, flushing, increased yawning, constipation, diarrhea, stomach pain, being sick, heartburn or indigestion, breaking wind, increased sweating, itchy rash, muscle pain, muscle spasm, painful urination, problems getting an erection, changes in ejaculation, fatigue, weight loss again, which is the one that I'm definitely not getting. So uncommon side effects, throat inflammation that causes a hoarse voice. Oh, anybody notice my voice today? That's interesting. Suicidal thoughts, difficulty sleeping, grinding or clenching the teeth, feeling disorientated, lack of motivation, sudden involuntary jerks or twitches of the muscles, sensation or restlessness, or an inability to sit or stand still, feeling nervous, difficulty concentrating, changes in the taste, difficulty controlling movement, example lack of coordination or involuntary movements of the muscles, restless leg syndrome, poor sleep quality. Again, poor sleep quality. Large pupils, problems with eyesight, feeling of dizziness or spinning, ear pain, fast and or irregular heartbeat, fainting, dizziness, lightheadedness or fainting on standing up, cold fingers and toes, throat tightness, nosebleeds, vomiting, black tarry stools, gastroenteritis, burping, inflammation of the liver that may cause abdominal pain and yellowing of the skin or whites of the eyes, night sweats, hives, cold sweats, sensitivity to sunlight, increased tendency to bruise, muscle tightness, muscle twitching, difficulty or an inability to pass urine, difficulty to start urinating and need to pass during the night or pass more often, or have decreased urine flow, abnormal vaginal bleeding, abnormal periods, heavy, painful, irregular or prolonged, or unusually light or missed periods, chest pains, falls, feeling cold or thirsty, shivering, feeling hot, weight gain. It says it may cause effects that you may not be aware of, such as increases in liver enzymes or blood levels of potassium. I mean, seriously. And then you've got the rare side effects, which is serious allergic reaction, decreased thyroid gland activity. I mean, I have an underactive thyroid. You heard me reading out the information. And it's a suicidal behaviour. This is for Cymbalta. Feeling of being drunk, restlessness, great happiness, drowsiness. I mean, I just find it so incredibly amazing that the side effects that come with these tablets, a lot of the time, almost seem like they're counteracting what we're taking them for. I don't get it. I mean, maybe I'm being crazy and thinking that it's madness, the side effects that a lot of these medications have. I mean, taking a painkiller that gives you more pain is unbelievable. But we do it anyway. And sometimes we actually do just glaze over the side effects that our body's actually having. I mean, I know a lot of the side effects that I've seen in these, I have glazed over quite a lot. And one of the side effects that I haven't even paid attention to is the fact that I keep getting a hoarse voice all the time. But anyway, one of the reasons I started reading is because of the frequency of the migraines that I've been getting. I'm actually going to go and see the doctor about them because a couple of those medications actually do talk about migraines as side effects. So perhaps it's something that I do need to look into. Because we're into the third day now of this headache being with me. It's not as extreme as it was yesterday. I'm not feeling as nauseous. I'm actually sitting in a lighted room today, so it's not as bad as it was yesterday. But anyway, this was an impromptu video. I do have some more coming once this headache eases today. I have some voiceovers to do, so that'll be with you all soon. Sending you all so much love and pain-free days. Mwah. Bye.